Welcome to the first episode of this three-part series examining Nikola Tesla's life from his mysterious beginnings to his revolution of the modern world. In this series, we will explore the mind of a man who saw the future before it existed. In this first episode, we examine Tesla's childhood and his early struggles in Europe. We explore how a boy born during a lightning storm transformed his vivid hallucinations into the blueprints for the modern age, and his daring journey to America with nothing but a dream. Our story begins in 1856, in the rugged, mountainous village of Smiljan. The world at that time was a place of gas lamps and horse-drawn carriages, but on the night of July 10th, the heavens seemed to announce a change. A violent electrical storm tore across the sky. As lightning illuminated the room, Nikola Tesla was born. The midwife, trembling at the sound of the thunder, called it an omen of chaos. She whispered that the child would be a child of darkness. But his mother, Duca, a woman of incredible natural intellect, looked at the flashes of light and replied, "No, he will be a child of light." As Nikola grew, it became clear he was not like other children. He possessed a mind that functioned like a high-definition projector. He didn't just have a good memory, he had a photographic one. But more strangely, he suffered from intense flashes of light that would obscure his physical vision with vivid images of objects and scenes. At first, he found this terrifying. But as he matured, he realized he could control it. He began to build entire machines in his mind. He would run these engines for weeks in his imagination, noticing where the parts would wear down or where the friction was too high, all before he ever touched a single tool. This mental laboratory was his greatest gift, but it came with a price. He was a sensitive child, deeply affected by his environment. He had a peculiar aversion to pearls, a fascination with the number 3, and a drive for perfection that often led to exhaustion. His father, Milutin, was a brilliant priest who wanted Nikola to follow in his footsteps. But Nikola's heart was in the world of physics and mathematics. The turning point came when Nikola fell deathly ill with cholera. For 9 months, he lay in bed, unable to move, his life fading. In a moment of desperation, his father rushed to his side. Nikola looked up and said, "I may get well if you let me study engineering." His father, seeing his son on the brink of death, promised, "You shall go to the best technical institution in the world." Almost miraculously, Nikola began to recover. He went to the Polytechnic Institute in Graz, Austria, where he became a literal machine of study. He worked from 3 a.m. to 11 p.m. every single day, mastering 9 languages and memorizing entire books. It was here that he first saw a Gram dynamo. The machine used direct current and produced huge, wasteful sparks. Tesla stood up in class and told his professor that the design was flawed. He proposed a system of alternating current that would eliminate the need for sparking commutators. His professor ridiculed him in front of the entire class, saying, "Mr. Tesla may do great things, but he will never succeed in this. It would be equivalent to a perpetual motion scheme." That ridicule ignited a fire in Tesla that would never go out. He spent years obsessing over the math of alternating current. One afternoon in 1882, while walking through a park in Budapest and reciting poetry, the solution hit him like a lightning bolt. He grabbed a stick and drew the diagram for the rotating magnetic field in the sand. He had found the key to the modern world. But Europe was too slow for Tesla. He needed the energy of the new world. In 1884, he set his sights on America. The journey was a nightmare. He was robbed of his luggage and his tickets. He arrived in New York Harbor with nothing but the clothes on his back, 4 cents in his pocket, and a letter of recommendation addressed to Thomas Edison. He walked off the boat and saw a city trying to go electric, but it was a mess of dangerous wires and smoky generators. He knew he could fix it. But first, he had to meet the man they called the Wizard of Menlo Park. Tesla had reached the promised land, but the real battle was just beginning. He had the idea that would change the world, but he was about to meet the man who would do anything to stop him. In the next episode, we witness the clash of two titans as Tesla goes head-to-head with Edison in the War of the Currents. If you enjoyed this first chapter, please leave a comment on which part of Tesla's early life surprised you the most. See you in part 2.